Put your hands up for the masters. Everybody, put your hands up for the masters. Baba, baba, baba. Welcome South Africa to another amazing episode of Living Lit with Fundi Zwane. Today I'm coming to you from live and sunny Durban, where I'll be influencing and interviewing and influencing another influencer called Qiniso Mavundla, who's with us today. This girl has done amazing things on the social media scenes in Durban. So let's go check her out. Let's go chat a bit. Let's go keep weights on the beach. Let's go do them things, man. Bye bye. Of S1Ep2. Today I am bringing you none other than Madam Q, and today we are going to be talking womanhood, body issues, what it means to be alive as a young black woman trying out business in this lives and times in the shows of S1Ep2. But talking about business and influence, let's go check out Q and what she's all about. Baba.
Black girl magic and African butter. Qiniso Mavundla is one of the most formidable names on the gram, having made a way for herself as an amazing, talented makeup artist. This girl enjoys a following of over 50,000 followers, and we say, yes, honey. We sat down on the gorgeous golden shores of S1Ep2, where we spoke all things womanhood, courtesy of the scenery. Sithi clink clink, kumnandi ukuba yintombazane. Bottoms up. Qiniso rolled into the village table, rolling squad deep, of course. The village table, an amazing, phenomenal ambience for an influencer on the rise, serving everything from a gorgeous cup of inspirational coffee to a glass of much-needed champagne on a Friday night after salsa. The love, the warmth, the friendship of years was so evident. Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la, Q. We are so proud of everything this young woman on the move has achieved. And of course, mochili letegwini na bangan bako, you're chatting Twitter, you're chatting clapbacks and see in the gorgeous village table, which is made from influencer heaven.
It is so amazing to have you on the show today of Living Lit. I see you came squad deep. Rolling with the squad. Rolling with the squad. Right like this. This girl is rolling with the squad so that she does not come alone. She does not walk alone. Who are you?
I'm the girl.
Are you the girl? Are you drinking the coffee?
I'm drinking the water.
Are you drinking the water? I got the water. Q, I am going to get right into our interview. You're rolling squad deep, so some questions I'm going to ask and I'm going to let your friends answer them about you, because I know you guys are going to be 100% honest. You got the mini here, we got today here today. So how is it like being friends with this amazing ball of energy?
It's a headache.
Let's start here. Oh wow.
It's hectic.
Migraine.
It's a headache.
Is it? Yeah. And how has the friendship been, and how long have you guys been friends for? I mean, maybe to give a bit of context, this is known as one of the biggest influencers in Durban, and one of the biggest growing following. Like, how does it feel to have seen like her journey from beginning to where she is now? Yeah. And the friendship as well. How long have you guys been friends for? How has it changed?
Well, we've been friends for quite some time.
Yeah.
Longest time. I'm not sure for how long. But it's been for years.
Years and years.
Yeah, but now friendship with her, like I said, it's a headache.
Is it a headache?
It is.
Is she like a celebrity? you.
No, you love her. Like,
But you also want to strangle.
yeah. I got Zwane. She doesn't.
You say now you're influencers. You say you're influencers, America. So you can't decide whether it's here. So obviously the love is
friendship
there.
with her has been amazing, obviously, and her as an influencer.
Yes.
Her journey, obviously, we're there from the get-go, like both of us.
Yeah.
It hasn't been easy. A lot of dramas came, but all in all, she's strong. She got this.
Snake, you think she's strong?
She's very strong.
Very
She's
resilient.
very strong.
Had you gone through some of the stuff that she had gone through, do you think you would have handled it the same?
I think so.
Yes, it's
Yeah. And I love the fact that people don't know who she really is. Like, they know that she's better, but they know she's out there, they know she's nothing, but they don't know her.
I also feel like is that maybe, you know, who Q really is that like a sacred space that reserves for people like this?
Yeah.
You on that Beyonce tip. We all know B, right? Like living, but you don't know her business. So you follow the same template. Like people can know all about you, but they don't know who this is. Q, like she shows a lot of skin, a lot of body, and I for one, I admire this. You know what I mean? I feel like she's such a beautiful representation of a young woman coming into her own and asisasa without walking. And why should we walk the streets scared? Like, and I don't know how you guys is that rub off on each other way. You feel like you can wear your skin with pride. If it means booty shorts that day, it's
I
booty
feel like
shorts.
we've always like
I feel like we're gonna get a lot of comments, likes on that exact statement. Naked is a thing. Love being naked, do you? Did your mama hear that?
They know.
They know. Well, like Qiniso said, guys, who she is, she keeps quite close home. So I'm going to get the friends to go powder their noses to see if we as South Africans can get an insight of who this amazing, young, beautiful influencer is. So ladies, I'm gonna high five ya. And I'm gonna say, deuces. Deuces. I love you, girl. Q?
Yes.
I finally got you alone.
I know.
We come from the beach, we've been enjoying some sun. So one of the things that your friend said that really stuck with me is that you've had to be very strong.
Yeah.
So what are the ways that you've sort of felt you've had to be strong? And maybe talk me through the darkest time. You know, you're an influencer, you're a young woman, you're still coming into your own as well, you're still making certain decisions about your life. But you're having to do that with over like 50,000 people who are interested in you and want a piece of you. But like, maybe just to break it down, the darkest time. What would you say was the darkest time?
Yo, probably my darkest time would have been, you know, the thing is, unfortunately, they bullies. Like, they are such bullies.
Yeah.
And for me, like, I'm a person that's really quiet.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very quiet.
Can you believe it?
No, I'm very quiet, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm loud. Like, I don't say much.
Yeah.
You know, like, if something bothers me, or I won't put it out there. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not expressive towards everyone else that doesn't know me
you.
like that. Yeah. So one of the things was like, when, like 2 years ago, like I went through some shit. Like I had a phase where I don't know what was going on in my life.
Yeah.
But somehow something happened where some of my pictures
Were they leaked, girl? Ooh. What? And how were the bullies with that? What happened with that?
What happened with that was okay, so
more emotionally, what happened with Q with this?
emotionally, I think I was prepared for it because the what can I say? Like how it went about, like I knew what was going on.
Yeah.
So I was preparing myself that when it happens, this is how I should act. And when it happened, like at first it came as a shock because it was just like, what the fuck? Make a China's out there! Make it come back! Yes!
I know!
But then at the same time, because of like the people I have around me, my friends, you know, people that matter, I had to explain to them, just like, guys, this is what happened, and if you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, then
it's happened. And you can't bring stuff like that back. And maybe to say to young women out there, that happened to you, what would you say to a young woman out there about the photos you take? What is maybe the lesson that you learned from that? Because obviously
It's
that's
that
what's
don't be
shocking.
gullible. Oh my gosh. One thing I learned is that I'm very gullible. Like I will literally believe the smallest thing you say to me because I feel like I'm very emotional as well.
Yeah. And then Q, you've got a beautiful body. You've got a guys.
That's
in case you were
another
wondering, every inch of this human being is real. No plastic surgery. Got it from her mama. Okay. So I see you as almost an advocate for young women. And for me, what is the message that, or are you even carrying a message as an influencer about women and their bodies and how they hold themselves and how they take up space? What would you want for young women to know about their own bodies?
Embrace it. Like,
Is that what you're doing?
embrace what you have.
Yeah.
You have it for a reason. Don't be afraid to like put yourself out there.
Yeah.
You know, like your self-esteem and your self-confidence needs to be up level. You know, like
and it's what you define it to be.
How you take it. You know, like don't let people come with their opinions and now you're being negative about your body and feeling insecure. No, you're a woman. You've got an ass, you've got boobs. Put it out there. Like you don't have to hide
And then
it.
for you to enjoy, not anybody else, but for
anyone
you.
else, no,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
People also, for me, the one aspect of you that fascinates me is the fact that you're actually a makeup artist and you're bloody good at it. And I love how today she's rocking that natural, I'm gonna come as I am look.
Because
So I want to know even about your makeup. Is that what you're passionate about? Is that how you want to make a difference in the world?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I want to be the greatest artist in this world.
Is that what it is? It's art.
Yes, it's art. I love it.
Because people are like on some, it's easy to draw
It's
brows.
not. People think it's easy to do an eyebrow though.
You've seen these videos, right, on social media where a woman will go, like, so come in for a makeover, they look one way, and then they put bridal makeup on, for example, and I'm like, when the guy sees you walking down the aisle, whomst are you?
You're nobody.
But like, you look so different, so makeup is just to accentuate.
Not to look different. Like some will just look totally different without makeup, and that's not the point. It's really not the point at all. Like you just have to enhance your features
and accentuate who you are.
Exactly. That's all about makeup.
Who you dating? I know they want to know. Shall we not comment or just say no comment? Okay, I'm gonna ask before we wrap out our interview. Like maybe let's do a 5 question. Are you dating?
No.
Do you fall in love easy?
Yes.
In terms of if a guy were to ask you out, if he was younger than 35, would you consider him?
Yes.
What is the one thing you want to be remembered for?
Who I really am.
And the last question, what does it mean to you to have influence?
It means that people can take so much value from you. You know, like they can use that and believe that, oh, actually, what she's saying right now is true.
Yes.
Like, you know,
And as well, this brand has value. South Africa, we're coming to you live from the village table. It is amazing to be here. Q, you've been such a treasure. You are an amazing, phenomenal young woman, and I'll never say that to you enough. You've got a powerful brand that's going places. And Zwane to you guys, if you got a dream, push that thing. We are on the socials as Living Lit. You are following Fundi_Zwane. You are following Qiniso Mavundla, the lady Q. You're liking, you're commenting, you're subscribing, and we're saying peace out. South Africa, that brings us to the end of our episode of Living Lit with Fundi Zwane. Of course, we are liking, we are subscribing, we are commenting. It has been amazing being with you. We are looking forward to episode 3, where we are living it with another Durban influencer.